Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Today we're continuing on with our glorious Path of Pokemon Day as we celebrate the next one with the second form of Calyrex, where he teams up with Specteria, the Knight Rider form, which will be really awesome. So I do want to see what amazing moves and abilities we'll have. Now what you want to do is you want to have Calyrex and Specteria, and you want to have the Rings of Unity. What you're going to do is use this item, and then click on a Pokemon that will use it. And then you have to select which Pokemon you want it to unite with, being Specteria, thus giving us the Knight Rider form of Calyrex and one less Pokemon in your party. He has learned Astral Barrage, which is a special ability. I cannot wait to see how awesome it is. And yeah, it does look really cool seeing it right because it is, after all, the king with its fabulous Bulbous up there. If you could, be sure to like, comment, subscribe because it does help me know that you enjoy this content, and we are going to get to it with the showcase. Yeah, this is where we found the Pokemon, by the way. If you're wondering, like, hey, why are you coming here? It's just like, this is where we found Calyrex and caught it the first time. But we are going to continue on and show you some gameplay. This video is going to be around 10 minutes. For those who don't know, because that's what we like to do in terms of the content. I can't wait to see what the new move is like. It's been a while since I played with this Pokemon, just because we've been focused on Scarlet and Violet and so forth. But anywho, I was going to say, hopefully there's some Pokemon here, and there's the Moth Pokemon, the glorious Frost Moth. You know, that great Pokemon. The evolution of Snob, who was almost Pokemon of the Year one day. But anyway, it's hailing, and as one, it has two abilities. Cool. A Nerve, it makes them nervous to eat berries. Cool. And let's get to the moves. I forgot how little moveset it had. Well, let's get to it. I know we should use the new special move, but we're going to do that later because it's like before I waste it on the poor Frostmoth who are just enjoying their life, not really an ultimate danger to us. But I'll take the 2,181 experience. Yeah, I remember the number, so yeah, I'm not gonna dignify that sad answer like why would you care? It's like I don't know. I don't know if I would use Frostmoth on a team. I don't know if I could talk myself into it. I don't normally use Ice-type Pokemon, which is interesting, but that's just because I don't really love the type. There's a few Ice-type Pokemon I'm just like, I really like trying out, like Glaceon and so forth. I don't even know if I should use Giga Drain, but it doesn't hurt to try. And doubtful it would do much. It did not. Okay, but because Calyrex is a Ice-type, it makes sense. Sorry, it's a grass type. I wonder if it's a grass and psychic type. One which kind of I was like, I don't even know if we're gonna be buffed by the hail. But let's try. We're gonna do Nerve Heal. It doesn't hurt just to steal HP from this thing. Because the Frostmoth would know. It's just like, I'm just enjoying being drained of my natural resources. Blizzard, I will do a lot. It really did. Wow. Okay, and we're also buffed by hail. Again, because it's a grass type. Don't know how I feel about grass type being used in mainly an ice type area, but okay. This video is going to be mainly me just spamming Giga Drain, so I'm glad we've all come to that agreement, as we barely healed. Oh, Tailwind. I don't know what they'll do. Okay, we're buffeted by the hail. Fair enough. We'll heal from it again. I know it's like, we'll just use Psychic at this point. I mean, she's like, I'm too stubborn to do that. Because we're so close to its defeat. I like pointing out my strategy is indeed working. But it failed. Good to know. We're still buffeted by the hail, what I think isn't, which is kind of sad. But we'll get one last. Wide Guard. Okay. Is that just a defense stat? Oh, it protected you. Oh. Okay, apparently you didn't. What? Sorry, you read that too. It said it was protected. So I was very confused. It's like all of a sudden it's like it's not protected anymore. Like, okay. Gaining some experience, which I think that's a fair enough. 2,262. I'm not even like reading that back off of something. I'm just like, I remember that. So yeah, I want to continue on try and battle some stuff that aren't Frostmoth just to try something a little bit different. Specteria? Whoop. There's not Dino. Where'd he go? Wow, okay. Oh, there he is. He just took a minute to load. I was like, where's he going? Okay, that wanted to run away. Fair enough. It's not like in Sword and Scarlet and Violet you can throw your Pokemon at him. Well, let's go into the cave because the tunnel to the top seems like a glorious place. I do hear Pokemon too, and there's a Gibble. Let's destroy Gibble because, you know, a Gill did nothing to us. Let's just destroy it. Gibble is also ground type, which I do love. Ground type is my favorite type Pokemon, and I do want to do a video about that down the line. But let's destroy this poor defenseless Gibble because this Gibble did nothing to us. And of course, I'm going to heal off of it. I do want to use a Gibble in a team. I think that's something I really want to try sometime. Have a Garchomp on a team. I wonder how well that would work. Problem is, you get Gibble and the Garchomp line so late in Diamond and Pearl. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm trying to replay Brilliant Diamond, Shining and Pearl because I do love Brilliant Diamond. I think it's so much better than Legends Arceus. But that's just my thought process. Okay, Calyrex, let's destroy this thing. And you know what? Let's do the special move to see what it's like. Because I am curious. Astral Barrage. Okay, that's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. A bit unneeded, but still badass. That was a quick fight. Really well, 1,218 for that. Okay, I'm not complaining. The reason we're not showing as a lot of like the results of the EXP is because a lot of the Pokemon on my team are level 100, which I am okay with. Okay, Calyrex, let's destroy this Snorunt. He's just shivering there. Oh, I feel kind of bad for him. Okay, I do love Snowrats. I like a lot of Pokemon. I know that's like very odd to say. No, I really did like it when we had Glalie Arceus. So yeah, I hit a lot towards my other series, even though I've not touched Arceus since. I really don't like playing it. I was gonna do the post-game stuff, so bored by it. Because it's just like, do these quests. And it's like, I really don't want to. It was really boring. A lot of it was just complete the Pokedex, which is just not really as fun as you might think in that game. This is a hassle to grind, but dude, we're totally gonna fight this Frostlass because Frostlass is a it's Ghost and Ice, so it'll be weak to the no, it won't be weak to the Astral move. I was very much messed up there. But yeah, I have not used Frostlass in a team. In all honesty, I should. Yeah, I want to do Astral Barrage because I think it's a good move to use. You shall perish, you Frostlass. Perish thee, thou happen to die. I don't know. Oh, 2,460? Yes, please. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna remember all the numbers, but anywho. I don't know what's here. This seems like a dead end in all honesty. No, it's not really because we can go back in the cave. And we'll get an item, which is a Never Melt Ice. Okay, helps with the Ice type move. It's cool. If I had a major Ice type Pokemon I would use, like, the one thing I'm kind of upset about is, like, unlike in, like, Scarlet Violet, I was able to find, like, a new permanent team member, with Seabiscuit and the Kingdra. I don't know where I was going with that. I really wish I was able to do that more with this game and find a new permanent team member. Or, like, that wasn't just a legendary. And it could be like, well, what about Urshifu? It's like, I don't use Urshifu that much in this game. I mainly stick to my main team. Let's do Psychic on the Gibble because why not? And the Gill shall perish because of that. Gibble. And 879? Okay, it's not a horrible thing to get. I mean, there's worse things you could possibly get, but, yeah. I don't know if I want to fight these Zubats. Zubats, people hate Zubats for some reason, just because of the experience they had in Mount Moon. I don't hate Gibble as much. Sorry, not Gibble. Zubat as much. Oh, I'm gonna fight the Metang because the Metang should be fought, and we're definitely gonna use the overpowerful move on it. I like Megros. Megros was a great Pokemon I was able to explore with in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Wow, we've gotten to the point where I'm just like, I miss Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire when we covered it on the channel. How young I was then. How the time flies. But beware of it. I still love that little animation there. Again, good animation when they're using the special moves that they have. That's also true for the starters as well, because the starters have that implemented as well. Which is great. And Calyrex leveled up. That's great. 2,403, I believe. I could be very wrong. But I'm also looking at the time like, hey, but we also got a later start to it, so we are going to do around 3 more battles against wild Pokemon, then we'll end the fight. But anyway, Double. I don't love Double. I felt like Wooloo had a better design. But anywho, let's take it down. I actually don't know what moves are best against it. I actually think Psychic would be best against it. I also didn't know its gender before it was revealed, so I pre-told the gender of this Double before we knew. Actually, no, it's just a joke because a lot of the wild Pokemon recently have been female, which you can also take a look at our team right there. Rapidash female, Mudsdale, and Dreadnought are female, which is not a problem. I'm not trying to make it sound like it was a problem. It's just like we got a lot of female Pokemon, and I'm totally going to fight this Metang because it looks so confused, and we got destroyed. Also, the main reason I remember using the Metang it was because we got the Shiny Beldum event, which is really great. I hope they do that for... I love the mystery events for the game of them. The X and Y was pretty great too when we got the Mega Blaziken. But they were really kind enough to give you as well the Torchic, so you get the whole Torchic line, and that was really great. We want to play. I have X, and I should replay it because I want to. Let's destroy Snob. Yeah, we'll do a Snob, and then we'll fight that dragon thing, and then win the part. I think that's fair. I don't remember the name of that dragon Pokemon, and I do sincerely apologize. I just don't use that much. I know it's a black and white one because black and white. What black and white did, for those who don't remember, is like they basically just it was like kind of like a reboot to the series where they used to like add 151 new Pokemon. It was interesting. It was an interesting time to do it. I didn't love that one when it came out, but I guess retrospective is helpful. Wait, 478. Cool. Now let's destroy this dragon. Yeah, I do like the Switch games. I think the only Switch game, Pokemon Switch game, I think is kind of boring. It's just Arceus, and then Let's Go, just Let's Go doesn't really let you battle a whole lot. But anywho, let's take him down. He's 2 Nereseed Bears, so we'll defeat the Jajigim. I don't know how well this will work. So we're trying. You can completely blow it up, like so. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that turn out. So yeah. 2,451. Cool. Now, I think that's a great point to end this video. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe because we are not done yet with our Pokemon Day content. It's a really fun day, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video in a moment. Till then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for the second form of Calyrex, and we'll see you guys next time. Till then, bye bye.